Here's a little saying that I love to say. An apple a day increases the teacher's pay. Or I think it goes something along that line. Teachers are important to our education system, whether it's a doctor in med school, a chef in culinary school, or just some kid in a classroom. Everyone is affected by a teacher in some way or another. If someone were to think back on their grade school, high school, or college days, they would all have that one person that touched their life in some way or another. The decline of teachers is on a downward spiral, and there are a couple reasons to make that not happen. I've done major research on this subject. I find myself to be very knowledgeable with this info. I have scanned countless articles and found many sources on this topic. It is common in today's world to find the teaching community is lacking applicants for teaching positions. Common sense seems to dictate that teachers are in a high demand. However, pay, education of teachers, and funding for teacher programs are what drives the lack of certified education providers. Salaries are virtually important for educators in today's society. The first area to review is teachers' pay. As stated by KSNT, the average starting salary nationally was $38,000 annually, while the starting pay for Kansas was slightly less than $35,000. Kansas is on the low side of the scale when it involves paying teachers. Teachers are required to get a very similar education nationwide. If you put this side by side to other states, we are ranked 40th overall, according to USA Today. Money is the backbone of our economy. Money is used in our everyday lives, whether it's at the store, at the movies, or even just simply with the gas that you drive in your car. If teachers have the incentive of pay, we would see the numbers climb up, such as New Jersey and many other states have. New Jersey is on the high side of the scale and is able to have many teachers, and unlike the surrounding states. The second area to review is the education of our teachers. Teachers in Kansas are required to have a couple of different things before they can teach. 1, they have to have a bachelor's degree in education. 2, they must have teacher prep courses completed and done. 3, they must have passed tests that the state gives them. Giving teachers the proper time to education to complete these steps will boost the quality of our teachers. Robert Moranto is quoted saying, "Certified teachers are poorly trained and paid and managed in a terrible manner." This proves that it goes directly along with the idea of paying teachers more. If the teachers get the proper education they need in the proper time, it would boost the amount of interest in this job. This will provide the future generation to have the most qualified teachers, thus making our education program grow. Kids deserve the best quality in the teachers that we can provide for them. Funding for teachers programs is also a serious issue. The third area to review is funding. Teachers are committed to their job. In a short statement from the USA Today, 9 out of 10 teachers dip into their own checking account to pay for school supplies. Teachers do not want to have to dip out of their own salary to pay for school supplies. Funding should be accessible to teachers so that they aren't paying for school supplies with their own hard-earned money. The job teaching will get a better respect when the young adults see that people are putting money aside for education and classroom needs. This will draw more teachers back to the idea that teaching is the right path. The demand for teachers is high all over the United States, and especially in Kansas. To get teachers back, we need to, 1, make a few simple changes. First, pay should be reasonable and up near the average salary. Second, education needs to be focused on getting the teachers the proper education and not rushing anyone through anything. Finally, we need to be funding for classrooms so that teachers do not have to dip out of their own money, their hard-earned money. Since an apple a day actually does not increase the teacher's pay, we need to take it in our own hands and solve this issue. Thank you.